We've gathered here this afternoon in celebration to witness their timeless profession of love in the marriage of Courtney Nicole Tate and Stuart Owen Casarato. Stuart and Courtney are grateful that you all could make it to celebrate with them today. We also recognize there are people near, far, and past that are here with us in spirit, and we're grateful for their love and presence as well. You both have a truly global, loving community who believe in you together. What started with Stuart complimenting Courtney on how beautiful she looks in her green dress on Augustana's campus 8 years ago brings us to Courtney wearing a shiny white new one today.
Courtney, your dad would be loving this day right now. Not just because you are doing amazing things, not just because you landed your dream job, not just because you have an amazing apartment in the city, but also because you found a guy who you can be your absolute silly self with, who loves you unconditionally. I know from the pictures in your dorm room and in your home that your dad was always and is very much a part of your life. You carry him with you wherever you go and in whatever you do. I know he'd be so incredibly proud of you.
This is something good. Love never knew I could. I thought I would walk alone, not with someone to lean on. Then you came along.
To think, it has been 8 years that we've been together. In some ways, it feels like forever, while at the same time, I can still remember that first day I met you. By me just wanting to give another person a compliment. That I thought you looked nice in that dress. But I do have to put it on the record. I wasn't hitting on you, I was just giving you a compliment. But that brings me to my first promise to you, and that's to never stop complimenting you and never stop hitting
I've never said this, I've never said this to another soul. Whoa, take me with you, wherever you go, wherever you go.
From the first day that I met you in the College Center cafeteria, I learned very quickly that you are unapologetically you. And that is something that I've fallen in love with over the past 8 years.
Near the end of college, Courtney came into the picture, and I knew immediately, based on the way Stu looked at her, I would have to start to share some of my Stu time. I couldn't hold him all to myself anymore. She shares that the same characteristics and ideals as Stu, in that they're both the most thoughtful, caring, and honestly just some of the best human beings I have ever met in my entire life. It is these shared ideals that most likely contribute to why it was very, very clear that they had a bond that people could see for miles and miles.
You shining like the moon. I am lost in this big sky, but I'll follow you. Hang me round your neck or keep me in your pocket. I just can't ever leave your side. I've never said this, I've never said this to another soul. Whoa, take me with you, wherever you go, wherever you go.
Wherever you go, you will always find and have a community of people who love you, respect you, believe in you, and gather around you. Because that's the kind of people you are. And that's the kind of people that you pull to you. To the newest Mr. and Mrs. Casarato.
I've never said this, I've never said this to another soul. Whoa, take me with you. Take me with you wherever you go. I've never said this. I've never said this to another soul. Whoa, take me with you. Take me with you wherever you go.
But most importantly, I promise to love you every day, unapologetically, wholeheartedly.
I love you so very much, Courtney. I'm so excited and so happy to spend the rest of my life with you. I love you so much.